Konnichiwa. Hey there, hello, hello. It's Jeff Cutter Dog. Welcome to the Pan Pacific Open in Tokyo for the ladies B group. The ladies who are around like the 70s through the 2000s, if you will. We have 28 ladies going toe to toe to be just like Venus Williams, Sienna Garrison, or Helena Sukova. Ladies, for example, who won a weekly tournament and will go on to the Tournament of Champions at the end of the year. That's all you have to do, win a weekly tournament or a Grand Slam. And you'll be allowed to play in the Grand Slams if you've won at least a tournament. Nevertheless, we have 28 ladies. The top four seeds, Kuznetsova, Savina, Wozniacki, and Na, get buys into the next round. Of course, you get seeding based on the fact your overall ranking and all that. But regardless, first thing is Kuznetsova. Will she face the Canadian Carleen Bassett? Yes, she will. She beats Shaka Daisy in three. So Kuznetsova will face Carling. Love it. The 7 seed Jen Caparotti beats Virginia Wade 7-5, 7-5. Virginia, known as the British ladies player who won the 1977 Wimbledon on center court in front of the Queen, who was celebrating her silver jubilee or 25 years on the throne. That was Canada Day 1977. Jen will face Azarenka, who beat Morozova in straight sets. The 3 seed Safina won. The only Japanese player around, and I think Kimiko Date Crumb, the other Japanese player, won tournament, so she can't compete. Tsukiyama-san loses to Turnbull-san. Look Nana look go San look 6-7 7-5 3-6. So Turnbull will face Safina. Andrea Jaeger, the 5 seed, will fall to Rosie Castles, and Jaeger about to go back to NBC. And it will be Barbara Potter, part of the Potter sisters, who beats Rosicki from Romania. So Potter will face Castles. The 2 seed Lee Na gets the bye, and she will face Jazovic from Yugoslavia, who beat Leslie Allen, not the actress, from the United States, in 3 sets. Sharapova, the 8th seed in this tournament, beats Betty Stove, the lady who lost to Virginia Wade in 1977, Wimbledon. And she will face Nani Tosiat, who beat Maliva from Bulgaria in 3 sets. The 4 seed Wozniacki gets a bye, and her first opponent will be Kerry Reed, who beat Shareva 7-6, 6-3. Shareva, known in tennis circles for suffering one of the most humiliating French Open finals defeats ever in 1988 when she was beaten in under an hour by Steffi Graf. Sue Barker, the 6th seed, will beat Sabrine Testun 6-3, 7-5. Barker, known for her tennis prowess and actually hosting A Question of Sport on the BBC for many years, and also doing the BBC Tennis Center Court shit for 3 decades. And she will face Pam Shriver, another um, analyst for tennis. She beats Novotna in 3 sets. Well, Novotna, known for losing the 93 Grand Slam, the Wimbledon to Steffi Graf, speaking of Steffi Graf, Graf has already won a tournament. She won the 3rd tournament of the year. So that's why Graf is not around. So anyway, Novotna lost the 93 Grand Slam, the final, to Graf, even though she was up, was it 4-1 in the 3rd set? But anyway, Novotna got her own back 5 years later by winning the title. Nevertheless, no Japanese players. There were only 1 seed who fell. The wildcard match sees Potter beat Castle, so Barbara Potter will face either Savina or Turnbull, but we'll have to wait a little bit. Carleen Bassett, does she win? No fucking way. She did. She beats Kuznetsova. I don't believe it. Carleen Bassett's in the next round. And she will face Azarenka, who beat Jen Caparotti. So Azarenka and Bassett, that should be an interesting matchup. Meanwhile, Savina, the 3 seed, did win her match over Turnbull, so she'll face Potter. She's the only seeded player on the left side. The 2 seed Lena will beat Jazovic in 3 sets. And it will be Sharapova who'll face Lena. She beats Tuziet quite easily. Kerry Reed with the big upset over Wozniacki, 6-3, 7-6. So 2 of the 4 ladies who had buys won. Only 2. And it will be Sue Barker who will send Pam Shriver back to ESPN with 7-6, 7-6 wins. So Barker will face Reed Chapo versus Bassett, Azarenka, and Sabina Potter. So they go with Bassett Azarenka first, and Azarenka wins in straight sets. Shit. I would have loved to see Bassett in the final. And Potter with the big win over Safina. So it's Azarenka and Potter. A trip to the finals awaits. Lena, the 2 seed against number 8, she'll wait because the 2 seeds, they want to go last. So Barker beats Kerry Reed, pair of tiebreaks, but Barker wins nevertheless. And it will be Sharapova with the big win over Lena 6-7, 7-6, 7-5. It was close. So Barker will face Sharapova and Azarenka versus Potter. Azarenka Potter will go first because they're unseeded. And it will be Azarenka. Potter injured her leg. So Azarenka will move to the final. I think Azarenka would have won anyway. It lasted 19 minutes. It was 2-1 before Potter injured herself. In the meantime, Sharapova, big win over Barker. So it'll be Azarenka Sharapova. It's Belarus versus Russia, the Soviet Union battle. Azarenka or Sharapova? Who will win? So Azarenka, and Sharapova had to play the extra match. The extra match. Azarenka had to face Morozova and beat her, then beat Capriati, Bassett, and Potter. Azarenka has not dropped a set. Sharapova, she had to battle. She had to battle Stove, Toziat, and Li Na in 3 sets. Sue Barker was the only first one she beat in straight sets. She was actually down a set to Na. She was up 1 set to none on Stove and Toziat before losing the second set. But yeah, Sharapova did her job. So Sharapova versus Azarenka, no titles, and this is the third match between these guys. Sharapova number 8 overall against number 35 Azarenka. That's right. Sharapova got a bad seeding, but I guess that's what the original seeds were before we had to kick everyone to the curb. So 1-1 Azarenka and Sharapova. This is the first, and Sharapova is the first woman that Azarenka has had to face 3 times. She's 2-0 against Mary Pierce. Sharapova beat her in Italy at the Italian Open. That's her loss to Sharapova. Her win to Sharapova. Yeah, she beat Sharapova. Where did she put? She beat Sharapova in Sydney a couple weeks ago at the New South Wales Open before losing to Wendy Turnbull in the quarters. So her road to things. Her first Grand Slam, number 37 at the French Open, she lost to Sabatini. Then at Wimbledon, number 37, she beat Jazlovic. She beat Clijsters, big win, but Martina Navratilova beat her. She went to Toronto. She beat Pearson Safina, but lost to Serena in the quarters, and then skipped Kitchener altogether. Number 36, U.S. Open against Morozova, lost to her. Morozova. And then, she went to the finals in Zurich after beating Stove Castles, Maliva, and Barbara Jordan. She lost to Sokova. And then New South Wales, she lost to Wendy Turnbull in the quarters. Australia Open last week, number 35, she lost to Wendy Turnbull again. She's beaten Morozova, Capriati, Bassett, and Potter. So, not the best order. Sharapova is the first top 20 lady she's faced. Sharapova, number 8. That's right, she hasn't won a tournament. After beating Azarenka, she beat Morozova, her fellow Russian, before losing to another Russian, Safina, in Italia in the quarterfinals. Grand Slam French Open at number 12, she beat Leslie Ellen, Sue Barker, and Rysicki before taking on Martina in the quarterfinals, losing to her. Second round, lost to Andrea Jaeger in Birmingham. Wimbledon, number 12, she beat Leslie Ellen, but Capriati beat her. She went to the quarters in Los Angeles, losing to Lisa Raymond. In Toronto, she got to the semifinals. She beat Wade, Wozniacki, and Kuznetsova. But Sanchez Vicario beat her in the semis, so she went sequential 26, 25, 16, 9. In Kitchener, she lost to Andrea Jaeger in a shocker. In New York, she was number 11. She beat Gigi Fernandez, but lost to Lena. Semifinals in Salt Lake, losing to Kuznetsova. Quarters in Tokyo, losing to Sokova. Semis in Tampa, losing to Sugiyama. I'm surprised Sugiyama. Oh no, Sugiyama was there. Okay. Last week of the Australian Open at number 7, she got shocked by Shareva. She beat Stove, Tausia, Lena, and Barker. Oh, head to heads. She's faced Jen Capriati 4 times and Andrea Jaeger 3 times. So this is the third lady she's had to face 3 times.
Quiet, please. Azarenka to serve.
I think
First
Sharapova will
game.
finally break
Play.
that jinx. Anyway, oh yeah, we're in Tokyo. I gotta say, sing. Nishi, Azarenka Victoria, Azarenka Victoria, Higashi, Sharapova Maria, Sharapova Maria. So let's spectate.
Out. Love 15. 15 all. 30-15. Out. 40-15. (40-30). Deuce. Advantage, Sharapova. Game, Sharapova. First game. (15-love). (30-love). 30-15. 40-15. Out. Out. 40-30. Out. Deuce. Advantage, Azarenka. Deuce. Advantage, Sharapova. Out. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Azarenka. Deuce. Advantage, Sharapova. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Azarenka. Game, Azarenka. 1 game all, first set. (15-love). 30-love. 40-love. Out. 40-15. Game, Azarenka. Azarenka leads 2-1, first set.
Out.
15 love.
Out.
30 love. 30-15. 30 all. 40-30.
Out.
Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Azarenka.
Out.
Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Sharapova. Deuce. Advantage, Sharapova.
Out.
Deuce.
Out.
Advantage, Azarenka.
Out. Out.
Game, Azarenka. Azarenka leads 3-1, first set. Love 15.
Out.
Love 30. 15-30. 30 all. 40-30. 'Deuce. Advantage, Azarenka. Game, Azarenka. Azarenka leads 4-1, first set.
Out.
15 love. 15 all. 15-30. 15-40. Game, Azarenka. Azarenka leads 5-1, first set.
Azarenka looks good.
15 love.
Out. Out.
15 all. 30-15.
Out.
$40-15. Game and first set, Azarenka, 6-1.
Alrighty. Azarenka. Oh, right. Azarenka won the set. Whoopsies. Alright, did Azarenka win? No, she didn't. Sharapova says, take that, bitch. So Sharapova takes down Azarenka 1-6, 6-3, 6-4. Azarenka feels putrid, but remember, Azarenka will come back again next time. No deal. Sharapova technically jumped to number 5 on the list. Wow, with all those points, she's jumped to 5. Kuznetsova at number 9. She's the highest lady to not win a tournament. She has had 2 runners up. Li Na next, 14, and then 17, 18, 19, 21. So 9, 14, 17, 18, 19, 21. In Auckland. Excuse me. That's 116 right. So Kuznetsova is next. And Li Na will go next. And then, yeah, Tracy Austin is 130. Yeah, that's right. So Sofina Wozniacki, Barker, and Jaeger. Fromholtz has won. I'm thinking Australia. Yeah, she's won a tournament. Turnbull, I don't think has. I don't remember. So she's in because it's from Auckland. Kerry Reed hasn't won a tournament, so she gets in. Dockich will get in. Mandlikova has won a tournament, right? Mandlikova. Yes, Anna has. Fromholtz says Ivanovic, I think, has. Right? Ivanovic? Yep, she won a really. Caps has not. Jazovic has not. Maliba has not. Marcella has not. And Kate Crum has. Alright, so what does. Um. Really? Yep. Caroline Bassett, Raymond, and Azarenka. She beats Maioli for the last one. Azarenka. Yeah, Caroline Bassett, because she beat Kuznetsova, they decided to give her a bit of a break. Curling will face Kerry Reed. Okay, good. But she's in the group with Li Na against Maliba. Okay. So 3 Aussies, all in different pairings and all that. So not bad. 2 of them will be facing unseeded players. Doncic will have to face Savina. But nevertheless, this is going to be big. And Azarenka will have to face Capriati first and foremost. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.